Good afternoon. Welcome to today's market review. I'm just going to do a little market review today. I haven't been posting a lot. I haven't really been super active on my Discord. This price action has been very, very, very challenging and very just not ideal to engage with. Like a lot of these days, I don't even want to engage in these markets. So I haven't been putting out a lot of content, a lot of call outs or anything like that. But I've been meaning to get back into it. So today, going into the market, I was looking for higher prices out of the this week's NWOG that we just created last night. So let's go ahead and get into that. Yeah, okay, so hold on, let me read this. I would like to see price use this week's NWOG, new week opening gap, and the bottom of the daily SIBI to send price into pre-market highs and work towards quarterly settlement. If price begins to disrespect the NWOG and take the bottom of the SIBI, I would expect Friday's low to be taken. So let's just go ahead and take a look at that. Let's take a look at today's price action, see how it played out. So this is this week's new week opening gap I'm talking about right here. So we open up here and just immediately start having these big overlapping candles. This is how most days have been. Like look at how sideways this price is today. Eventually we ended up dropping down into here and touching the previous week's new week opening gap here. This is the setup I was looking for. Around 10:30 we tapped these, didn't go anywhere, banging between these new week opening gap and midnight open here for about an hour, and we created this first percent fair value gap right here, first percent fair value gap for the day and the week. So when we're coming down in here, taking out this liquidity, I am looking for a reaction out of here. I'm looking for this wick. That tells me the price isn't wanting to spend a whole lot of time in here right now, and we're probably looking at higher prices. So we close out, tap it again. Nobody's closed inside of there, and then we create this order block right around the consequent encroachment of this opening range gap here. Run up, close above, first percent fair value gap, spend some time in there hanging around. Bodies are respecting the upper half, close below it one time, then right after that we close outside, and then we run straight up, utilize last Friday's new day opening gap right here. After we close out, come back in, touch it, touch upper octant, nobody's below it. Since price higher into midnight open, since price higher into these AM session highs that we've created, then we come and take out these relative equal highs. Now 820 is when the CME is technically the CME open. So any highs created after 820 we're looking to be taken out. And that's all we wanted today, coming right into the 11 o'clock macro on longs. That's all we wanted. So we poked to these relative equal highs, couldn't get higher into any of this stuff. I really wanted to see us have an up close day and start working into tapping this quarterly settlement, and then I'm expecting lower prices. But if we don't want to get up there, that's fine with me. This is looking bearish right now, but overall on the weekly and the monthly we have bullish price action. I'm expecting higher prices, even though I shouldn't be. But yeah, let's take a little closer look at these high time frame P rays here. Going to the 1 minute. So in London session, we create these equal highs here, engineer some sell side liquidity, engineer relative equal lows here as well, right above this NWOG that we were talking about earlier. This is the hourly chart right here. So when price is right here is when I'm saying I want to see us react out of this NWOG, the bottom of this daily SIBI, and then come take out pre-session highs, which we did. We didn't take out all the pre-session highs. We took out one. And then we used this hourly SIBI that we created, tapped the high right after we took out these highs. 11 o'clock macro, hang around. 11:30, price will begin to make a run on the stops and which are profitable. I'm going to say that again. At 11:30, price will make a run on the stops of those who are profitable. So, morning session, AM session, who's profitable? Longs. Built up a lot of liquidity down here, spent a lot of time, built up orders, took out anybody that was short, and then we dumped it back off and take out these lows. Now I said, if we begin to disrespect the NWOG, new week opening gap, then I'm expecting us to run to Friday's low right here, which I still am expecting overnight. Probably going to see us come take out that low. After that, I would expect price to use this to go higher. If it doesn't, if we eat through this and we have a close, say tomorrow, we just eat through all this and we close below, I would probably be expecting lower prices at least into this, and maybe just hit a complete reversal. But I still am wanting to see this quarterly settlement hit. So yeah, that's kind of what we're working with. I want to talk a little bit about this just because I was watching the charts at this time. The first benefit value gap after 3 o'clock silver bullet. We come back in here, create it, 3 o'clock macro, sell into this rejection block right here. See, it basically touches right in the middle. Here, I'll put my fib on there for you. Just tap the midpoint, fail to tap it. That tells me that we're going to respect this for now and probably come back up into here, balance out price a little more, then come back down to this NWOG. So this is a nice silver bullet here. Oftentimes you're going to find silver bullets, which is in the hourly macro, so the last 50 minutes to the first 10 minutes, that 20-minute time window, first presented fair value gap in that time, that's one we're looking to engage in. So let's see what we got here. First presented fair value gap here, 12 o'clock, tap it, and we go. Let's see if we got one at 1 o'clock here. So this is the first one created after 1, overlaps the midpoint of this opening range gap here. Don't even want to come back into it. That's very bearish. Close inside this NWOG. Show no interest in respecting it. So I'm looking to see price eat through here. Again, come down into this new NWOG. So yeah, that's kind of all I got for you guys today. I am expecting higher prices the next couple days. But like I said, if we invert this suspension block right here, or this BISI right here, I would expect to see price at least come down into here, balance some more of this price range out. But yeah, I am expecting this Friday low to be taken out overnight, and we'll see what happens after that. I'm not sure exactly what these markets are trying to do right now. Seems like they're being held higher, and they're being pushed higher. The question is why. So yeah, we'll see. That's all I got for you guys today. I'll talk to you tomorrow.